the participants, a very good morning and good evening. Welcome to today's session. In today's session, we would start with S4 logistics. So we're going to start with the logistics and the integration between logistics and finance and the embedded analytics. So first, I would like to start with the introduction. Logistics is a SAP Simple Logistics is also known as SAP S4 HANA Enterprise Management. It basically evolves from SAP HANA, which is known as the product. It is delivered with the product which is known as SAP HANA. On top of SAP HANA, we have S4 HANA Simple Logistics. Now we know SAP HANA is an in-memory database where data is stored in column-oriented fashion, but usually for logistics, it is stored in row-oriented fashion. As we know, S4 HANA has very good user interface, which is known as SAP Fiori Apps. So SAP Fiori Apps is the front end. In the context of S4 HANA, we have heard about digital core. Digital core enables customer in order to utilize the Internet of Things. It is the faster way in order to process the data. The SAP system is also changing based on the market demand when compared to the other ERPs in the market. In S4 HANA, we have different components like finance, logistics, human capital management. S4 HANA consists of three modules in SAP ERP Business Suite. Material management, supply chain, demand planning, sourcing and procurement, contract management, and manufacturing. These are the key modules under SAP ERP Business Suite. So all these are key modules under SAP ERP Business Suite. There are few business processes that can be managed using SAP S4 HANA. They are inventory management, inventory management. Inventory management is used to simplify data models, to increase materials and able to plan in a most granular way. The next is procurement. Procurement is used to achieve, to improve the efficiency in procure-to-pay process, like new analytical apps, like KPIs, Ariba, which is a cloud-based. So in the next one, materials requirement planning. So in the material requirement planning is used to fast MRP runs, a new working model for MRP controllers based on decision support. And finally, order management and billing. Order management and billing is used to process order to cash process, information on the exceptions on the product issues. So these are the different business processes which can be managed using the SAP S/4HANA. Mainly in logistics, we focus on central components. In logistics, we focus on central components. In central component, we have material management, sales and distribution, and production planning. These topics comes under logistics central components. The functionalities which are available in CRM, SRM are also available in central components. In ECC, we have to coordinate a lot of times to contact the third party. In ECC, the integration is also very low because we are using the traditional databases, and previously we don't have a lot of storage that is available, and now high-speed processing in S/4HANA. In S/4HANA, there is no concept of aggregates. There are few tables that we combine multiple tables into one table. For example, we have MAD-doc table, AC-DOCA table. MAD-doc table is a transparent table. MAD-doc is a transparent table. It basically takes only 2 to 3 seconds to run a report. Just in MAD-doc table, it just take about few milliseconds. But normal It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to. AC Docker table contains all of the line items in terms of asset accounting and controlling. Mad Dog table and AC Docker table are the new tables in S4 HANA. So, what further activities we are going to see? So what are the other activities we are going to see? First, we have to configure. First, we need to start with the configuration company code. So, as you know, company code is the central organization of the external accounting in the S4 HANA. We must define at least one company code before implementing the financial accounting in S4 HANA. Next, we need to start with plant. Plant is an operating area in a company. The plant is embedded into the organization and it is assigned to a single company code which can have several plants. A plant can have different languages and which can belong to different countries. Next, location. A location allows the plant in order to identify according to the situation. Next one is division. A division is the material master in an organization unit, which is used to maintain related fields and assign material to an object. A single business area is assigned to plant or to a division. Next one is sales organization. Several divisions can be assigned to sales organization. So several divisions can be assigned to sales organization, which is responsible for the materials. In a sales area, determines which distribution channels can be utilized from one division to another division. Next one is distribution channels. A distribution channel is mainly defined to take care of sales in different sales organizations. We can define a distribution channel for direct sales, internet sales, through dealers, etc. Next is storage location. All the data that is referring to a storage location, several storage locations in which material stocks are managed that belong to a plant. Next is purchasing organization. The purchasing organization, an organization level that negotiates conditions of purchase which endorse one type of plant. It is legally responsible for completing the purchasing contract. The next one is shipping point. Shipping point is an independent organizational unit and it is responsible for inbound and outbound deliveries. Shipping point plays a major role in delivery of goods and services. Now, now we are going to create organization unit, sales organization, distribution channel, storage location, shipping point and so on. So first we need to perform with sales organization. So what we'll do is I'll start with the creation of company code. So I'm just trying to log into the SAP logon. So let us log into S4 HANA. So I just log into S4 HANA. Let us enter SPRO key code. So I'm just trying to create a company code. So let us expand the definition. Let's expand financial accounting. So here we're just creating a company code. So let us click execute. Double click on edit company code data. To create a new entry, let's click on new entry. Let us provide the company code name. So I'm providing the company code CC06. So let us give the company name. HANA. HANA Software Solutions. So let us continue to create. So I'm giving a general name. So here you can see the data was saved. Let's go back. So here we can see the company code. Here we can see the company code HANA Software Solutions. Let us go back. So we completed the company code. So next, let's create plant. Let's create plant. So let us define a plant. Let us define a plant. Let us provide the factory calendar. IN and click save. Provide the country over here. So country India and click continue and click continue. So here you can see the data was saved. Let's go back. The plant is created. The plant is created. So to create the location, click on define location. Click on new entries. Provide the plant. Provide location. So enter the country. So let's continue. Data was saved. Let's click back. Let's execute. So let's execute define division. Let's click on new entries. So let's continue. So here we can see the division is created. So now let us create sales organization. So let us continue to create sales organization. Let's create sales organization. Let us define the sales organization. So let us go back. So let's view the distribution channels. Converting the distribution channel. So let us enter the plant. Let us continue. Data was saved. Let's go back. So let us continue. Provide the purchasing organization. Provide the description. Click save. Now click continue. Data was saved. Let us go back. So let us expand logistics execution. So we have to define the shipping point. So enter the shipping point. Enter the description. So let us provide the country and click continue. Data was saved. So here we define the shipping point. So we completed the distribution channels, sales organizations, company code, shipping point. Now let us assign plant to company code. Let us do the assignment of plant to company code. So let us expand assignment. And let us expand logistics general and assign plant to company code. So here we're going to assign company code to plant. So assign CC06. So the plant and click save. Here you can see the company code CC06. And then let us go back. So let us expand sales organization. Click execute. Click on position. Enter sales organization. Click enter. Enter the company code. So let us continue. So here we can see sales organization. It's assigned to the company code. So let us go back. Now we are going to assign distribution channel to sales organization. So let us do the assignment. Assign distribution channel to sales organization. So let's click on new entries. So for the sales organization S4 S06 and provide the distribution channel. So let's save. Let's save. Let's continue. Data was saved. Let's go back. Now let us assign a division to sales organization. Let's go back again. Click execute. Click on new entries. Enter the sales organizations S06. So enter the division. Click save. Click continue. Data was saved. So let us go back. Let us set up sales area. Let us execute. Click on new entries. Provide the sales organizations S06. So let us provide the division D6. Click Save and click Continue. Now let us go back Now assign sales organization, distribution channel and plant. Let us click on New Entries and let us enter the sales organization S06 and enter the distribution channel D6 and let us enter the plant D6. Now click Save. Now click Continue. So the data was saved. Let's go back. Now let us assign purchasing organization to company code. For this, expand materials management. Purchasing organization to company code. Click Execute. Click on Position. And enter purchasing organization P06. Click Continue. Now assign it to the company code CC06. Select company code and click Save. Click Continue. Data was saved. Let us go back. Now let us assign purchasing organization to plant. So let us assign to plant. Click Execute. Click on New Entries. Let us enter the purchase organization P06. Enter the plant P6 and click Save. Click Continue. Data was saved. Let's go back. So we are going to assign shipping point to plant. Let us expand logistics execution and assign shipping point to plant. Search for plant. Let us search for the plant. Let us click on Find for P6. Double click on P6. Click on Assign. Search for shipping point. So click on Copy. A shipping point is assigned to plant. Now click Save. Click Continue. Data was saved. Let's go back. Let us close the logistics execution. Let us close the assignment. So here we have financial accounting, expand financial accounting, financial accounting global settings, expand global parameters for company code. Let us execute enter global parameters. Click position, enter the company code CC06, click enter. So here we can see the company code, company name, city, country, currency and so on. So we don't have to change. And click save and data is saved. So these are the main configuration steps. So I was just trying to give you the logistics introduction and the enterprise structure. So these are the activities we need to perform. So now I would like to show participants, I would like to start the participants the embedded analytics. So let us see the next one, embedded analytics in the S4HANA. So embedded analytics is a set of components that are integrated to S4HANA, which enables the users to perform on the live transactional data. It comes with a set of inbuilt operational data, which are called as virtual data models. The concept of embedded analytics in S4HANA is to provide predefined data models. So now I'm just trying to explain the backend, how in the backend it works. So basically it has predefined models. So it uses the terminology of SAP ABAP. So it uses core data services to use virtual models. CDS, it uses CDS to create these virtual models. It uses the technology of SAP ABAP to create these virtual data models. Virtual data models are nothing but representation of operational data. These operational models are the foundation of S4HANA. They provide different business process and analytics to access data from the underlying tables. Virtual data models represents based on transaction data and master data tables in SAP S4HANA. In earlier stage, business users used to maintain traditional transaction systems and analytics separately. Now with these two, the latency always increases. With SAP S4HANA, both transactions as well as analytics both sit together in a single platform. Transactions plus analytics both sit together in a single platform, unlike traditional SAP. In a single platform. With SAP S4HANA, both transaction analytics sit in one single platform and enable business users to perform real-time business analytics on this platform. It's seamlessly integrated with the business suite. At once, reports can be generated based on these virtual data models It uses something called query browser. It, it uses query designer, how to browse queries, how to design queries, etc. We can also export report to Design Studio, analysis for Office. So let us see the standard model in SAP S/4HANA. So let me log into the SAP Fury apps. So let me copy the Fury link. Let's copy the Fury link. So let us enter into the Google Chrome and let's click enter. Click on advanced. So let's proceed. So enter the username and password. And click enter. And now we are in Fury homepage. So enter the query browser. So let us search for sales. So here we have different standard models related to sales. So let us select one standard view. Let us click on open for analysis. Let us select the currency. Select EUR and click OK. After checking the currency, click OK. And here we see the data for sales orders. So we already have sales normalizations. So here I have rows and columns. So you can change as per your requirement. So this is nothing but the query browser. So let us drag and drop sales normalization. And take sales group. And drag and drop year of month of creation. So here we can see the data. Let's take the cost center. So based on a requirement, let us modify. So let us export to Excel. So here we can see the file. Let us open. So here we can see the data for standard modules. So this is how we can export standard data modules. Now let us see order to cash. Let us see order to cash. So order to cash is an integration point. It's an integration point between finance and sales. So in here we're going to create sale order. To create a sale order, let us go back to the Fury screen. Let's go back to Fury screen. Let us go back to the home page. So let us enter sales order app. So let us click enter. Let us enter the order type OR. Sales organization 1710. Distribution channel 10. And division 00. So here we can see order type. So order type includes variety of control information. That is very important. Each order must be assigned to different order type and to process. So order types are client independent. Each order type can be used in all controlling areas. So in here sales organization, several divisions can be assigned to sales organization and services that are provided. Sales area determines which distribution channel can be used from one division to another division. And distribution channel. And this is mainly defined to take care of different types of sales organizations. We can define this distribution channel for direct sales, internet sales, and we can also with the sales with the dealer. Now finally, a division. Division is used to maintain the latest. So now what we are trying to do, I'm trying to create a sale order. We're providing these details again, once again. Sale order OR, sales organization 1710. Let us provide the distribution channel. So provide 00 and click enter. So here we see sold to party, here we see the sold to party. Sold to party is a person or a company that places the sold to party can be performed as sold to party or ship to party. Sold to party is nothing but the partners to whom we sell some goods. So let us enter sold to party. Let us enter customer reference. Customer reference. Sales order has customer reference in order itself. So here we can give the customer number, which can duplicate with other orders and provides the transaction number. So let us click on enter. So let us provide the sold to party, ship to party as automatically available. It's nothing but the partner to whom we ship the goods, and sold to party is the partner which we sell the goods. So here we can see the requested delivery date, and here, so if you want, you can change the date. So let us enter the items. So let us enter the materials. Let us enter the item and materials. Enter the ordered quantity. Enter the delivery priority. So enter the plant. Enter the storage location. So enter the storage location for plant 1710 and click on save. So let us copy and let us paste in the notepad. Now we have created sales order. We can also create sale order with quotation. Let us go back to the home page. Click on the search icon. So first we have to create the quotation. So enter manage sales quotation app. Click enter. So sales quotation, which the company will deliver at a specific point of time. So quotation can be created after the receipt of inquiry from the customer. So let us click on create quotation. So let us enter the quotation type. So let us enter the quotation type QT, sales organization 1710. Let us provide the distribution channel. Let us provide the division 0, 0. And let us click enter. Enter sold to party. Enter sold to party. And let us enter the customer reference. Click enter. So let us enter the materials. So let us enter the items. The items. Let us enter order quantity. Let us enter value equal to. Let us select 21. Then let us click enter. Then let us click on the sales button. So let's enter the payment terms. Let us change the payment terms. 0003. Then select items. And click on display item details. And let us see the ordered quantity and net value 500. Click on conditions. And let us change the amount price, change the amount, and click on save. And here we can see quotation is created. So let us copy the quotation number over here. Let's paste it in the notepad. So we have created the sales order. Now we are going to create a sales order with reference to a quotation. So let us go back to the home screen and click enter. Now we are going to create a sales order with reference to the quotation. Enter the app, create the sales order. Click enter. So let us enter the order type. Enter the sales organization. We are creating a sales order with reference to the quotation. Let's enter the division. Select division. Click enter. Let's go back. Now we are creating a sales order with reference to the quotation. So we have to create with reference, enter the quotation. Our quotation number is, let us copy the quotation. Click continue. Now let us enter the copy reference. And let's click on save. Let's copy this. This sales order with reference to the quotation. Now if you want to see the sales order, which we have created now, let us go back and click on search icon. Enter display. Display sales order and click enter. Let us go back to Notepad. Let's click enter. In sales tab, we can find value for the. So if you would like to know which plan will be delivered, click on shipping. Now here we are able to see the plant over here, 710. Now if you want to create a status overview of sales order, click on status overview. So here we can see the status overview. So expand. Dealer status is still not delivered. So let us go back again. Let's see the sales order that we created with reference to the quotation. And let us click enter. which is created with reference. So here we can see the status overview. So here you can see the status overview. Click on the document flow. So here we can see the quotation. In the document flow, quotation is completed. And here we can see the sales order is open. Now, if you want to see issues based on sales order, you can see the issues. You can see the issues and we can also solve those issues. So you want to see the issues for particular sales order. Let us enter the sales order. So sales order fulfillment issues, click enter. Let us close this. Double click on sales order fulfillment. Double click on the app. So here you can see issues, customer sales order, and here we can display the top 10 sales organizations. So let us select sales orders. So let us click on sales order issues. Click on OK. So here we're missing customer reference. Let us go to sales order app. So let us click enter. I'm creating the sales order. So let's click on header details. So here you see the conditions. So here we can see the shipping condition is standard. Let's go back. So let us analyze the sales data. Let us go back to the home page. Let us go back. To analyze the sales order, go back to the home page. Click on the search icon. Enter the incoming sales order. Enter the sales order and click enter. Double click on the app and let's select the currency. So let us enter the currency. Let's select euros. So here, let us click on data analysis. So let us select the sales organization. Let's apply the filter. And let us keep filter value. Let us filter 1010. Click on app drill down. So let us go to the net amount. So here we already have this. Let's click on sort. So let's click on key figure value descending. So here we can see the net amount. Now Let us select the field that is highest. Let us click on the down arrow. Let us click on to manage the sales order. So let us click on manage sales orders. So it will be directed to the manage sales order app. Let us click go. So here it will display all the sales orders. So let's go back. So let us go back to the incoming sales orders. Click on graphical display. So here we can see all the technical information. So everything that we can see over here. Once we export. So this is about the sales order in order to cash process. Okay, participants. To see the assignment for today's session, go to Dropbox Set2 folder. Go to Set2 assignment. Here you see S4HANA assignment. Go to S4HANA logistics. In this session, we have seen the configuring the required structure and embedded analytics in S4HANA, and how to create the sales order, how to create a quotation, how to create a sales order with reference to the quotation, and how to review the sales order, and how to analyze sales data using analytical apps. Here I have given step-by-step procedure for every topic. Please see the assignment. Here you see, enter the app, click on app, enter order type, sales organization, distribution channel, and press enter. Here you see each and every step in the assignment. Let us open create sales order with reference to the quotation. Here also I have given the entire procedure to complete the assignment. Thank you all the participants to attend today's session. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you. Thank you all the participants.